Good day everyone. Okay, so in this video we are going to explain the measures of dispersion. So a measure of the variability of the set of data is the number that conveys the spread for the data set. So dito sa measures of dispersion, malalaman natin kung gaano nag-spread out yung data. Okay, so meron tayong ilang measures of dispersion na ginagamit. So, ito ay ilan sa mga measures of dispersion gaya ng range, standard deviation, or the variance. So, first one is the range. Okay? So, sa range, is a measure the distance between the largest and the smallest values, and such gives an idea of the spread of the data set. However, the range does not use the concept of deviation. It is affected by outliers but does consider all. So, or does consider all values in the dataset. So, it is also the simplest version in the concept of the deviation. So, alam naman natin ang formula ng range ay the difference between the highest value and the lowest value of the data. So, next is the variance. Sa variance for a given data set is the square of the standard deviation of the data. So, meron tayong dalawang formula na ginagamit dito sa variance. Meron tayong population at meron tayong sample. So, sa variance sample, ang kaibaan lang nila ay yung denominator. Pag gagamit tayo ng pag-population, yung data natin, so that's, ang over niya ay n. Pag sample naman, ay n minus 1. Okay, so similar sila ng numerator. Next measures of dispersion is the standard deviation. So standard deviation is the measure of how spread of the numbers are or data are. So normally ginagamit ito sa research for instance or sa thesis as a statistical tool. Okay, so malalaman natin kung gaano nag-spread yung data. Kung for instance constant ba or magkakalapit ba yung mga sagot nila for instance. So dito yan sa standard deviation malalaman. So sa standard deviation kaya ng variance, meron siyang dalawa, we have population at saka sample. Sa formula ng sample population, kung mapapansin natin, by the way, yung dito sa right side, wala na yung squared kasi ilipat natin sa kabila at naging radical form siya. Okay, so yung typo lang ito, yung dito sa right side, sa left side, so wala yung squared siya na number. So lahat nasa radical form. Ayan, so ganun pa rin. Kaya nang sa variance, pag sa population ay over n, pag sa sample ay n minus 1. So meron tayo dito nakalagay na procedure for computing the standard deviation. First is determine the mean of the n numbers. The second, for each number, calculate the deviation, the difference between the number of the mean of the number. Third, calculate the square of each deviation and find the sum of this square deviation. And then finally, if the data is population, then divide the sum by n. If the data is sample, then divide the sum by n minus 1. So, ganyan, nasa formula. Para mas madali siya maintindihan, meron naman siyang example dyan sa baba. So, example, find the variance and standard deviation. So, dito sa the following numbers were obtained by sampling a population and group data. So, meron tayong data na 2, 4, 7, 12, 15. So, ngayon, compute natin yung standard deviation, variance at standard deviation. So, syempre, bago tayo makadiretso doon sa variance, kukunin muna natin yung mean. Kasi nandun sa formula na kung saan kukunin muna natin yung mean. Okay, so halimbawa doon sa numerator niya na summation of quantity x minus x bar or the mean, and then squared. Okay, so kaya kunin muna natin yung mean. To get the mean, all you have to do is add those data, diba? Okay, so 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 12 plus 15 all over or divided by kung ilan lahat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sunod, so ang result ay 40. Okay, then i-divide natin ng 5. So 40 divided by 5 would be 8. So kung hindi siya mag-exact, for instance decimal, so pwede naman natin i-round off into whole number. Next, kunin na natin yung variance. Since meron na tayong mean, so again, all you have to do is the bawat isa doon sa values natin, i-minus natin doon sa mean. Okay? So, next. So, magiging first natin ay, value natin ay 2. So, 2 minus 8. Okay, diba? X, then minus mean. So, 2 minus 8. Quantity, then squared. Plus, kasi summation, kukunin natin yung summation niya. Next value, 4 minus 8 squared plus 7 minus 8 squared. Next, 12 minus 8 squared plus 15 minus 8 or the mean, then squared. All over 5. Okay, sample siya. Minus 1. So, para pag i-add natin yan, para mas madali madali natin ma-add, pwede naman natin i-calculator. And then, ang result niya ay 118. Okay, so 5 minus 1 is 4. Divide natin ng 4. So, ang variance is equal to 29.5. So, para makuha naman ng standard deviation, okay, so para makuha ng standard deviation, simply kung mapapansin natin yung sa variance, so ilipat natin yung square doon sa kabila, maging radical dito sa right side. Okay, so kung mapapansin natin, ibig sabihin itong sagot na nakuha natin is squared lang natin. Okay, so meron siyang radical form, so extract natin yung radical form. Okay, so since 29.5 standard deviation tayo, so squared lang natin or i-extract natin yung radical form. So 29.5 maging standard deviation is 5.43. Okay, sunod. Okay, for group data. Okay, so measures of dispersion of group data. So meron dyang ED. Yes, ED, group data. Okay, so para makuha natin ang variance at saka standard deviation ng group data, so of course, tayong table, okay? Tayong distribution. So, alam naman natin na ang formula, kung ano yung nasa formula ng kukunin natin, ay yun lang yung hanapin natin. Okay? So, since nandun sa variance at standard deviation, yun lang ang mga kukunin natin. So, halimbawa, itong variance natin, summation of f, quantity x minus x bar, squared, all over n minus 1. Okay? Okay, so, kukunin natin yung class mark or yung midpoint. Paano ganin makuha yung class mark or midpoint natin? Simple lang, ayan yung gitna ng ating classes, so yung scores. Okay? So, class marker, midpoint. So, para makuha siya, 13 plus 18 divided by 2 is 15.5. 19 plus 24 divided by 2 is 21.5. Sunod, 25 plus 30 divided by 2 is 27.5. And so on up to 43 plus 48 divided by 2 is 45.5. Sunod, kunin natin ang product ng frequency at ng x natin. By the way, ang x natin ay yung class mark. Okay? So, kunin natin yung product ng frequency at saka class mark. So, 8 times 15.5, 124. 10 times 21.5, 215. 12 times 27.5, 330. 4 times 33.5, 134. 3 times 39.5, 118.5. 3 times 45.5, this is 136.5. Okay, nakuha natin yung product ng frequency at class mark. Sunod, kukunin natin yung x minus x bar or yung mean. Ibig sabihin, kunin muna natin yung mean. So, yung x natin is the class mark. Ang mean natin ay yung di pa natin nakuha. So, to get the value of the mean for group data, so mean is equal to summation of f of x over n. So, nakuha naman natin yung f of x natin, itong f or itong frequency sa class mark, yung product niya, and i-add lang natin. So, i-add natin ito lahat. Ang sagot niya ay 1,058. And then, 1,058. Divide natin ng n. So, ilan ito lahat? Itong frequency 40. So, divide natin, we have 26.45. Okay? So, ang gagawin lang natin, i-minus natin yung itong x, itong class mark, i-minus natin doon sa mean na nakuha natin. So, 15.5 minus 26.45 is negative 10.95. Sunod, 10 minus 26.45 ay negative 4.95. Sunod, 27.5 minus 26.45 is equal to 1.05. And the rest. So, pag makuha natin yun, simply squared natin yung nakuha natin na x minus x bar. So, squared natin, negative 10.95 squared, ibig sabihin, times itself. Negative 10.95 times negative 10.95 is equal to 119.9. Negative 4.95 times negative 4.95 is 24.50. 1.05 times 1.05 is 1.10. Okay, so, next, nakuha natin yung square niya. Kunin naman natin yung product ng frequency at ng etong x minus x bar squared. So, ibig sabihin, multiply natin yung frequency. 8 times 119.9 is equal to 9.59.2. 10 times 24.50 is 245, and so on. Sunod, itong f of x minus x bar squared ay i-add natin. So, kunin natin yung summation niya. Okay? Since nakuha na natin lahat, pwede na natin i-substitute doon sa value ng variance natin. Okay? So, since nakuha natin yung summation ng f of x minus x bar squared, 3,000, 15.86. So, n minus 1. So, 40 minus 1 is 39. And then, i-divide natin 3,000, 15.86 divided by 39 is 77.33. So, ito yung magiging variance natin. So, para makuha ang standard deviation, square root natin, okay? Square root natin, ilipat natin itong square dito sa kabila. Okay? Standard deviation, ayan, nawala yung squared. And then, nakuha natin 77.33. I-extract natin yung radical form. Ang standard deviation niya is 8.79. Okay? So, ganun lang siya kadali.